Greetings and salutations, welcome back to our Let's Play of EU4 with RedBstrd, playing as Korea. Send some demands to Ming. Yeah, Mings. Give us some... military points. We could get manpower, but we're recovering pretty quickly. Get some prestige, but no, I think we're going to demand some military points. Request some military points. Let's keep an eye on how part of our institution is coming. We've been at war, so that does slow it down. And we could put a state-level edict here. It just costs us money. End up saving us money in the long run. Let's get one there, here. Just do it all throughout Korea. And we'll do it in Japan as well. Alright, institution spread is present everywhere that we really care about up here. We could try spreading it down here. Yeah, I don't really want to have to worry about it. Thank you for the military power, Ming. Took enough from us. And Ming is attacking them as well. They're going pretty aggressive. I can get this idea. And I'm going to set this to work on our subjects. That's what we'll do, is outraged countries. Lanka's not very good at war. Okay, do we want cheaper advisor? No, we'll just go for the 50 military points. Oh, we could buy more ships if we wanted. I'm just taking a look at the new world, making sure that nothing crazy and unexpected is going on. Nope. Unklin, how are you doing financially? Okay, they built 16,000. I think they are prepping for war, but they'll probably wait until we're not in this other war. Still got 272 ducats, so we'll send them another grand shortly. When we're at peace, I'll send them a grand, and hopefully that will encourage them to do some fighting. Send these guys up there. Pick up these troops. I'm going to wait for them to get locked in, and we'll attack them here in Demak. And I don't realize that it's probably a trap that we're laying on them. We'll see. We can get troops there fast enough. Yep. It was a trap. And make sure that they don't control both sides of the strait, so we're going to prioritize capturing those provinces. Okay, we got this. Actually, I'm going to leave these trips here. Move the ships to here. And let's go for rival of our rival. Let's also get a couple of units of trips there. We'll pull this guy back from Mexico for the moment. And start working on improving relations with Bohemia. The Bohemia does own Berlin, and if we want... Actually, we might want to ally them. And if somebody sieges down their capital, we can move over there and artillery siege it. They're pretty well allied, and I think they're the Emperor. They are. So. Yeah, let's get some mercantilism. That's fine. Speaking of that, we've got some excess points. I might as well dump them into mercantilism as well. Liberate our own territory first here. Okay, some luck, it took out Patani. And we got some cash out of that deal. Go for the monarch points. And we'll liberate this territory, then go for the fort. Actually, we'll probably just go straight for the fort. We don't necessarily want Ming to take it. Okay, Caradel wants some manpower? Definitely. We want Caradel to prosper. Do you guys have debt? Oh, we're not great power any longer. Let's take a look at how Caradel is doing. At 500 ducats. They're probably not in debt. Nope, no doubt. But if you have loans, it brings down your scores, so you could check to see if somebody has loans by just checking score comparison. And we lost a general here. Oh, wait. He might have been here. A respectable shock score and a little bit of fire. Really send the general over with this army, as that's more likely to engage the enemy. But I don't think it matters. They'd have to attack us in the jungle, and we could always bring these troops down if we really needed to do so. Okay, let's get our ships here, that way when we eject them from this province, we could possibly capture some of their ships. Laka. What's with you and warfare? Yeah, let's go for the merchants. We almost certainly make more money off of trade than we do on taxation. Yep. And before we forget, why don't we move these guys down onto our new colony in progress. State maintenance is really high, and part of that is because of the state level edicts. But we do have a lot of states to begin with. Speaking of states, let's keep an eye on this. Okay, so we do have 30 states with prosperity at the moment. Nice, but our ruler's still young. Like 29. I don't think I'd try that. We have 2 armies here, and armies are almost certainly better than theirs in quality. And they do have the terrain bonus. Our troops are better. And it's easier for us to recover from a battle than it is for the 2 of them. So we don't have occupations of our country, so we're not getting massive amounts of war exhaustion or anything like that. And we've got respectable manpower. We want to give this to Malacca, sure. So at the Merchant Guilds of the Clergy, take a look at the influence levels. Not sure that I could do that. Well, yeah, we'll risk it. Get some money. Seek their support. Guilds don't have as much influence as I expected. Something else must have just expired. Yeah, we're not going to give you this island. We're going to keep that for ourselves. We're being generous enough. Wow, Vijay is fielding 38k troops these days. And we've now cored everything that we took from Portugal. And we're going to keep this fleet here until the siege is done. And we're getting a much higher ratio of those gold shipments. I love that our trade fleet is just so ridiculous. Speaking of that, let's get it up to 400. Plus whatever it captures. Okay, why don't I set these temporarily to go home if they're damaged at all? Not that I care about the damage, but there's some outdated ships there. Let's get them upgrading. And then we're going to set this back to default. Okay, we'll move these guys down here for the moment. They'll just end up getting stuck here. We'll pick them up and distribute them throughout our empire as needed. Okay, we have troops there. That's our colony in progress up in eastern Siberia. And we're going to pick that up. Ooh, no whining. Talking to cat, obviously. Okay, so now that we're at peace, I'm going to send them 1,000 ducats. I got 1,500. And let's see if there's any buildings that I can put in that could have developed or something. Is there anything I could do to strengthen them further? Yeah. That's the way to do it. I could potentially do that with North Korea and Finland as well. So why don't we start prepping for that war as well? Obviously the reason why I want to do that is so that we could then integrate in Mecmac up here, which is taking up one of my depot slots. Yeah, hopefully Ming won't be able to enforce peace or anything. Got rid of some troops. Why are they doing that? Okay, well they're building up again. Guess I could have waited for Alaska to be involved in some other war. Wait for Ming to declare war or something. But I doubt Alaska would have really gotten involved. Nice. That was a really good victory. That definitely puts Alaska on the defensive. Let's see if we took the war goal. I don't even know what the war goal is. Probably something up in here. Yakima or something. So now if they only have +3 war score, then they haven't captured it yet. I don't really want to upset them, so I'm just going to lose the prestige. We can get prestige other ways. Let me keep on our time. 18 minutes, good. Yeah, make our nobility a little bit more loyal if we lose a little bit of taxation money. Money's fairly easy for us to come by. So I think Conklin's got this. Then after they win this first war, if they can get back a lot of their territory, then future wars should be easier. Okay, focus on the war goal. And forts. Okay, let's send them another 500 just in case. I really want them to win this war. Lost an admiral. And let's keep an eye on our institutions. still hasn't really spread, but it's present in our capital. Oh, let's get this fort and that fort improved, as that one protects our capital from the north. But the spread should be pretty good. Yeah, it shouldn't take too long. Okay, so they're going above, probably above their force limit. We don't care if Vajrayana spreads. We've harmonized. Go for the Wurgle and just run around. It's painful to watch the AI wage wars sometimes. Strange they're... okay, it's because Conklin's got better tech. That's why they're avoiding these engagements, at least when attacking into terrain that favors Alaska. You capture the Wurgle and you need a fort. Where's Alaska's capital? Here. Yeah, they should just take that. Then get the Wurgle. Engaging they are. On win. Good. They really should do is move their entire army up to here or here, and then just use their reinforcement troops to occupy the rest of this stuff. That way Alaska can't liberate it, because they'll be all trapped north. Don't attack into the mountains, don't be dumb. They have the Wurgle, I think. Probably this. No? Must be this. Send them more money. Want them to win. It's a matter of national pride now. Okay, so they gain plus 10 maximum absolutism for ending this. I guess we could try provoking that disaster for ourselves. We could just wait till we have 29 admin tech. We're in no rush. We've still got to get these ideas. We need to unlock another idea group altogether, so we need at least 26. So if we're going to wait till we have 26, I might as well wait until we have 29. Please do not attack them in the mountains. And we'll see what happens to War Square win that province. Now that doesn't seem to be it. So I'm not sure what the Wurgle actually is. probably gotta be one of these then. Shamash, don't you worry, we got that under control. Okay, we can develop to get an institution present if we'd like. Let's take a look at the spread. It's present here. Why don't we just increase a little bit in each of these provinces? It's naturally growing, and that will speed it up a little bit, the development that we just did. Ooh, don't go south. Keep your focus. We could also develop with these points. That's present. I think that's probably all we need to do. I wish they would have stayed on target there. Okay, let's send you some more cash. Win. Building up more troops. I think they're hemorrhaging money for being over their force limit. Let's see what it is. Alaska's got 20 out of 34. And Conklin has not 29 out of 30, but they are relying on half of those being mercs, so that is probably costing them a lot of money. Okay, they've got this under control. Okay, Age of Revolutions. Wow, they both went into their golden eras right before that. Let's keep an eye on our time. 28 minutes, let's stop here.